Hiya, so today I'm going to be doing a bridal classic makeup. I hope you enjoy and keep watching. Okay, so this is one eye done and the foundation routine. I've skipped the foundation and done the one eye because I'm trying to make the videos go a little bit more faster because they are really long because I can't edit, so I can't cut bits out or anything like that. So I'm trying to cut out as much as I can but still doing a tutorial, if that makes sense. So I'm going to start on doing the other eye. This might be really far away. I've had to film it in a different place in my room today because I was painting my wall and I turned around and it was like dark, like pitch black. So yeah, that was a bit of a bummer because I really wanted to film today and do another tutorial, so I've decided to do it here. So it might be a really long way away, but you probably get the gist on what I'm doing. So the first thing I'm going to take for my eyes is a eyeshadow base from Art Deco. You've seen me use this one before. Looks like that, and you just take it on your middle finger and then you can just press it on the lid, just anywhere that you're going to apply eyeshadow or anything like that. And it does help a lot of ways, like when you're putting on, especially Dazzle Dust is what I'm going to use now, or any pigments. It really kind of just sits in there without it letting, like, going everywhere, which is really helpful. Okay, so I'm going to take Dazzle Dust in the number 39, I think that is. It's kind of like a champagne kind of colour, just a little bit more dark, I think. And I'm just going to get my Real Techniques eyeshadow base brush and I'm just going to pat that on the eyeshadow, on the eyelid, sorry. Remember to always tap off any sort of eyeshadow that you're using, because you don't want excess on your brush and loading it up on your face. Okay, so that shouldn't really take long, and if you want to put like a little bit extra in just to build up a little bit more colour, that's fun. I suggest when you're using this sort of stuff, if you're wearing anything that you really like, then put some sort of towel or baby wipes or anything on your lap so that it doesn't go on places, because as soon as you try and wipe it away it just gets worse. So yeah, try not to do that. Then I'm going to take a MAC 219 brush and MAC Wedge eyeshadow, if I can get it open. This is just a pencil brush so you can really pick them up anywhere. And I'm just going to run that through the lid. I've also done my eyebrows because I do my eyebrows the same every time. It's nothing new. I use the same product every time because the other one's now a little bit too dark for me. So I thought, what's the point in showing it? You get the gist now. So I'm just going to take that through the lid. Just smudging out as I'm doing it. And then I'm going to take a MAC 217 brush and I'm just going to like brush that in. Just so there's no sharp edges or anything like that on it. Then I'll take an Art Deco eyeliner brush and Maybelline gel liner. This is in black, and you're gonna wanna, I'm just gonna use the mirror to do this. You're just gonna wanna really, I don't know if you can see that, really go close to the lashes. And if you're going close to the lashes, it doesn't matter if you have small lids, big lids, whatever. Your eyes are going to look bigger if you do a tighter line. Now I'm not going to use any eyelashes for this look because I wanted it to keep a natural look. If you love eyelashes and you want to wear, like, individuals would look lovely on this sort of day like this. As long as they're not like too overdone, it would look fine. Now the look like a sort of occasion like this, I would really prefer to say to wear, if you like doing kind of like the cat flick, I would really prefer to say to use gel liner rather than felt tip, because sometimes the felt tip, especially for me, I mean I don't know if there's anybody else, but it goes against the crease and it like comes up in the upper lid and things like that, and you don't really want things like that in like pictures and things, so just kind of use like a gel liner and kind of just take your time with it. If you're obviously doing your own makeup or whoever's doing the makeup, you know, just take time with doing it. Don't rush anything, which is probably the best thing to say. Now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I've already curled this one and I'm just going to curl this one. I don't hold it for very long, especially if I have someone that I'm doing their makeup for and they're a little bit nervous. I don't like to hold it for very long, but just enough for it to get like a tiny little kink in it. Okay, so I'm just going to put on some mascara, and this is Barry M Volumizing, Lengthening and Curls. It's in silver packaging. Doesn't seem to have a colour, but it's black, but doesn't seem to have anything else written on it. This one's quite similar to Art Deco with the Dita Von Teese range. That one's really nice as well. And try, and if you're going to not use any eyelashes or anything like that, then I'd go for a mascara that doesn't, if you know a mascara and you use it a lot and you know that it doesn't have any clumps or anything like that, it just kind of just looks really natural, I'd go for that one, because this one, out of all the mascaras that I have, is one of the only ones that doesn't really clump. So I went for this one to make the look more natural. Then if you wanted to take your pencil brush again with the wedge on MAC, ooh, and then just put it underneath the lash. Okay, so now I'm using number 7 Cheek Tint in Blossom. I love this stuff because it's really simple and easy to use. So you just kind of like, if you want to smile or whatever you want to do, I know my cheeks are here, that's where I want to apply brushes, so I just kind of graze it along where I want it to go. And you just kind of if you're putting on moisturiser on your cheeks, is kind of the best way to describe it. I like this one better than a cream blush, I think, because it's easier to blend, and it's just, and then if you feel like it's too strong, then get your foundation brush again where it's still got a little bit of product on it, and then just go over it. So I really like the dewy, healthy kind of look. If you like the matted version, then I'd go for a setting powder that's that's not so highlighting. This is a highlighting powder from Art Deco in the Dita Von Teese range. It's candlelight powder and it's translucent as well. And I'm just going to take it on a setting brush on Real Techniques, and I'm just going to put it down like just in the places where I want it. I'm not going to put it everywhere. And then you're done with the powder. Just going to put some concealer underneath the eyes. This is Art Deco Camouflage Stick, waterproof in 1. These things are actually quite nice actually, because they're really easy to use. Okay. Now this is optional, because obviously, you know, if you like highlighter and things like that, then this is good. But I'm going to just take the number 7 highlighting powder on the same setting brush, and I'm just going to dust a little bit off. Obviously, like I was saying before I cut off just then, If you like highlighter, then go for it. If you don't, then obviously don't use it. I love highlighter, but obviously not loads, but just like, so you look healthy and kind of like really glowing, because obviously on your wedding day you're going to want to look really glowing, and I can't think of the word of it. It's just kind of, you know, when you walk into a room and everyone just kind of stares, and I think that highlighter is one of those things that can really do that, because it makes you just look really healthy and young as well. So the last thing I'm going to put on, I think it's the last thing, yeah, is lipstick. Now this depends, as well as the makeup, on what sort of colour scheme you're going for, if you like want a natural one or whatever. But for this look I'm going to choose number 7 Merbley. Well, no idea how to say this, but it's in this colour, and that's the name, if you can see that. I don't know if you can or not. So yeah, I'm just going to put this straight. Now I love this lipstick because it doesn't look too underdone, doesn't look too overdone. It just kind of just looks effortless in a way that you've just put like a little bit of a tint on and you're done. So that's finished for today. I hope you like the makeup, and please subscribe, and yeah, so that's it. Bye bye.